Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your Astro Dice reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. Getting ready for that that retrograde Mercury, and also that solar eclipse this month. So we've got a big month going on, full of power over here. Portals and power for sure. So, but let's get into this first, and then we will work on that solar eclipse, which will be coming up in 2 readings after this. So that beginning of the month, and then we have the solar eclipse. So best message is Aquarius coming out, Venus energy, and the 5th house. Ooh. So with that Venetian energy coming out, it's talking about the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Ooh. With some Aquarius energy. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Ooh. Yeah, watch that technological, only because you have that Mercury retrograde coming out. Going straight into the 5th house of love, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Okay. Doing it with beauty. Indulgence. Okay. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place at the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Tell us what's going on over here, Spirit. And just for you guys to know, my spirit is my spirit guide, okay? Somebody had asked me, I don't know what spirits you're talking to, but it's my spirit guide, my higher self, my spirit guide, okay? We're not talking to demons or anything like that, okay? Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on over here. Ooh, 3 of Swords coming out. Ouch. Okay, well, there was some kind of heartbreak that's taking place over here in the beginning of the month. Something that had to get, something that's frustrating you about some passionate project. We're talking about the 5th house, so it could be definitely a project. It could be something you're trying to create, whether it's creating love, a hobby, whatever it is, but it does feel like something is definitely has you restless and stressed out. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and let's see what's going on. Just keeping yourself in your own emotions, being the supportive leader that you are, and being empathetic to the situation. Or you might have this King of Cups who is around you, who's being empathetic towards your emotions. It could be love as well, but definitely feeling that self-love and trying to keep that tolerance as much as possible, because whatever it is, this frustration, is really weighing you down, some kind of conflict or stress. Clarifying on the 3 of Swords is, having kind of a little bit of lack of faith when it comes to the 5th house for you. Whether it's where you're going to have fun and get out and do something, or romance, or create things you're proud of. It could even be that, you're with this King of Cups, and even though they're frustrating you, it could be that they're still trying to support you through the situation, even though you guys are, kind of going at it. Or it could be your friend, take it how it resonates. But there is a lot of self-doubt when it comes to this situation. There is some kind of ignoring the call, though, when it comes to the judgment. It's almost like maybe you should be somewhere, but you're not there, so you're just kind of ignoring that. It just feels like you're kind of overcommitted to the situation. I do feel like there is somebody around you who is disorganized, or it's making you very disorganized. And so now you're becoming even more frustrated because all the things that are going on is causing inconsistencies, right? So it could even be inconsistencies with your own emotions, right? Because now you're saying, oh my gosh, you got me out of balance, even though I'm trying to keep myself balanced. And trying to keep my emotions strong. So take that how it is. In the mid-month, it's regret. Let's see, why do we have regret? Feeling a little loss and grief about the situation, a lot of disappointment of what's gone on in the beginning of the month in the 5th house. There's going to be a lot of delays and lack of motivation. I think that you're really looking for that freedom loving, but I feel like with the Aquarius, it's more of a rebellious energy coming through for you, but I do feel like you are wanting that freedom loving. You are wanting to feel like I can jump out of this, you know, out of this this box, right? So that I can go do what I want. Because the reason I say that is because of the death card. The death card says, I want this to end so that we can have this change, this transformation. I want this cycle to end. So it's almost like you're kind of waiting for maybe a reconciliation to happen, or get this unfinished business done. Whatever the situation is, you know, you want something better. So clarifying, yeah, holding tight to the situation, trying to move on from it. But yet there's a lot of direct communication when it comes to this. And it's almost like, but I have to clear my mind. But the only way that you can feel like you can really clear the air with this person is if they can actually come to you and actually want to clear the air with you as well. Somehow or another, I feel like somebody wants to be an elephant in the room, or they just want to allow this to keep continuing to keep going on, and just shoving it under the rug and sweeping it away like it didn't happen, which becomes very frustrating because now we cannot have the direct, mature conversation that's needed. So all it's going to do is just continue to keep going around in a circle. Okay, so the end of the month is definitely looking for the Ace of Cups, but it's almost like, right? You're disconnected. I'm bored. There's no fun anymore right now. It feels like the fun has left the room. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm restless. This relationship has me bored. I'm discontent. I'm reevaluating what's going on before I make any kind of swift change. And that's what it's saying. I'm reevaluating before I make any swift change because I'm done with this relationship. I'm done with this project, whatever it is that's going on. And there is, I'm telling you, it's a relationship for most of you because there's a lot of disrespect going on over here. It's almost like you're trying to build up your self-confidence, but there's a lot of selfishness going on, and you know, and they're not seeing it. There's a lot of disrespect. Just literally, just keep it there. Oh my gosh, look at the swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. And then the next card coming out is swords again, and swords again. Oh my God, before you finally become the Empress that you are, but it was the Empress with the Devil. We're actually going to take these. I usually don't take that many, but what in the world? Look at this. The Four of Cups is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Limiting beliefs, keeping yourself in your thoughts, but looking for that freedom. Where's that freedom? And yet Aquarius, trying to free myself from this situation because I'm bored and I'm restless and I need to get out of this situation. I'm tired of this situation. I'm in my mind too much, trying to free my thoughts, right? Trying to find the rest because I am restless, trying to find my comfort, planning for my future because I don't want to be here, right? But I'm not sure where I'm going just yet. So you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords. Not sure where I'm going. I have a resistance to change just yet because I'm not sure exactly how this is going to take place. After that comes the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, because no matter what, I feel like they're trying to get away with keeping me here. They're very strategical about what they're doing and how they're doing things. Right? And I feel like they're deceiving me, or there's something going on where they're getting away with something, and whatever it is, it always hurts. Well, the good thing is that this is a painful ending, but it can't get any worse than that, right? And then after that it says, to the Empress, to the Devil. You know, the first thing that I have in this situation, you know what the first word that came in my head was? Love-hate relationship. I'm sorry, that's exactly what I got. Love-hate relationship. Think about it. The Empress is all about love, and the Devil is all about loving thyself, attachments. You know, that's just what I really got. Love-hate relationship. It's almost like to the point where it's like I don't know how to get out of this relationship because we have a love-hate relationship. It's almost like one day I am loving you, and the next day you're tempting me. So it could even be that I feel a little addicted to you. Wow. And it is. It's then you have the got what? So it's like, shh, yeah, don't tell me that's not love-hate relationship. This relationship is full of love and hate, no matter what. But that's also about forgiveness and wisdom, but knowing that it's almost like saying, I know this is a love and hate relationship, right? And there's so many times that you just have me, playing victim. You have me, you know, in kind of like your control. And this is a very deep karmic relationship where you guys are learning a lot from each other. But it's almost like the kind of like that addictive kind ofness as well. So there is this wanting to be a free spirit, but feeling like but when you talk to me, I'm very focused on you. Love-hate relationship. That's definitely what it is. And if it's not you, it's them. So take it how it is, right? It could even be obsession, a little obsessed with each, and maybe each other, addicted to each other. We have this thing that when it's hot, it's hot. When it's not, it's ice cold. You know what I mean? So we see a lot of relationships like that, though. It's like, boy, when it's hot, it's like on fire, right? But boy, when it's not, it's like when health froze over, right? See what the angels have to say about the situation. Take action now. You know what you're supposed to do. Improve your health and forgiveness, right? Okay, and choose a new direction. It just doesn't seem very healthy. No matter what, a relationship like that is not very healthy, right? You know that, though, as well as I do, right? And whether it's the both of you together or one or the other, it's still not very healthy. Okay, until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.